Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys we are doing one of my favorite series here on the channel, and that is Before You Summon. Now what is it Before You Summon? That's where we talk about an upcoming banner with units on it. Now granted, usually I do one for Dokkan Fest and featured units, and this is a first of its kind. I've never done one over a double rates banner as far as I can remember, but today we're talking LR SSJ3 Goku and the brand new Tapions coming to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. When this goes live, just a few hours now, but we do talk about the event, the units themselves, and the banner. We'll just briefly talk about the banner today because it will be live so soon from now. But let's go ahead and let's hop in and let's begin. Let's talk about LR SSJ3 Goku, which of course is the Super Tech Key plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 100%, Extreme Tech Key plus 2, HP attack defense plus 70%. So he falls exactly in line with how LR Goten and Trunks and LR Bojack work, and the soon to be released on Global LR Beerus and LR Bardock. This guy's super attacks are 12 to 17 is his Kamehameha. He causes colossal damage with I think, what is it? A rare chance to stun enemy. With his 18 or above is his Dragon Fist, and he causes some colossal damage and greatly lowers defense. Now, this is sort of the polarizing thing about this unit, is that when you use him, and if you're ever watching a video or you do use him, and you see such huge difference in his 12 to 17 and his 18, this is why. His passive is defense plus 120% at start of turn, attack plus 180%, defense minus 70% when performing an ultra super attack. So you do not get that 180% boost to attack unless you're doing an 18 key or above. So if you use him via a friend, or you were able to pull him, because again he's going to be just sort of buried down into the unfeatured list of units, and you use him and you're like, hang on, what just happened there? You'll see something where his raw damage, right, his insane damage output with it, his 18 key, can be as high as 3-4 million damage without a critical, right? Without a critical and without running him on Hirudegarn. He'll do like 10 million damage plus on Hirudegarn's event because he has a bonus there. But then you use him and you'll do his, like, say a 14 key super, and he'll do like 650,000. You're like, hang on, what? Okay, not to mention the actual animations of the Kamehameha are super basic versus the Dragon Fist, which is one of the prettiest super attacks in the game. I love LR SSJ3 Goku's Dragon Fist. It looks absolutely fantastic. But that is something to note with this unit. He is incredibly polarizing as far as damage output goes. The huge difference you see from his 18 to his 12 to 17, it's absolutely insane. But links on this guy really quickly are Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Kamehameha, over in a flash, limit breaking form, shattering the limit, so he is a shattering the limit unit, not a fierce battle. But this guy really needs key, really needs to get his 18 key off, so it's really not that bad of a thing at all. And of course he has legendary power. He fits into 2 categories, none of which on Global right now, but soon to be, because Bardock releases very soon, is the Super Saiyan 3 category, and it also fits into Pure Saiyans, which is the Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta's category. Then, before we move into talking about the Tapions, if you're new to the channel, you've not done so yet, consider going down there, subscribing, joining the hashtag NanoFam today. Consider slapping a like on today's video for another Before You Summon, a much quicker one, but still Before You Summon nonetheless. Let's talk about AGL Tapion. He is the Giant Form category Key plus 3, HP attack defense plus 150%, and he also grants a +1 to all giant allies for going into their giant form. So whereas normally it reads once only, he actually gives his whole team a +1 to that, so they can go into their giant form twice. And of course, you're running an entire giant sort of team. The chances of going giant are pretty high because it's every single rotation, every single person has a giant sort of ability built into their passive. But looking at this guy, his super attack is causes immense damage to enemy and lowers attack. Let me say that one more time. I said it a little bit fast. Causes immense damage to enemy and lowers attack. Passive skill is reduces damage received by 50%. Then, if his HP is 50% or below, attack plus 150%, defense plus another 50%. It reads damage reduced by 50%, and then on this, it's saying attack plus 150, defense plus 50 when HP is 50% or below. My bad. I wanted to make sure I worded that correctly. I knew what I was trying to say, but then, you know. And then break Phantom, Majin, Sill when HP is 50% or below. So no matter what, if you get below 50% HP, he's guaranteed to turn into a Hirudegarn, but that is only once per turn. Unless, of course, he is the lead for it, which it can kind of get crazy. I've actually tested this team out. I ran it on not Super Outer Road, but on Boss Rush. It was pretty cool having the transformations happen so much, but the damage out for this team is so low compared to what we're so used to. It's an interesting one. Anyways, link skills on this guy are Brainiacs, Hero, Experienced Fighters, Revival, Transform, Rival Duo, and Fierce Battle. So not a very common link set, but he's all right. Fits into 3 categories: movie bosses, Then he fits into Revive Warriors, and then he also fits into Giant Form, of course, his own category that he has here. Then last but not least, moving into Tech Tapion, which honestly overall is the probably better unit. I know he's not really so much a lead unit, but pretty decent. Tech Type Key +3, Tech Super Tech type HP attack inhibits +70%. So he pretty much, if you need it, he can kind of replace your Gotenks. If you do not have a tech lead, he can be there for you. Super Tech has caused a supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. This is where this guy comes in to be pretty decent. His passive is attack and defense +80% at start of turn. Medium chance to perform critical hit, which is a 25% chance, I believe. And changes strength key to rainbow key spheres. Links on this guy are Hero, Experienced Fighters, Courage, Revival, Brainiacs, Rival Duo, and Fierce Battle. And he fits into the Resurrected Warriors category. Now that we've talked about units, let's move into the banner really briefly. It is going to give out 2 Elder Kais. It was one thing I wanted to see before hopping into making this video. Before I said something like that, it has now been in the news. It's going to give out 2 Elder Kais, which is definitely a nice one. As you can see there on your screen, that was all the featured units there. We are getting, of course, the brand new 2 Tapions, both of which do have Dokkan Awakens from the Hirudegarn event. We're also getting a new Monosha there, as well as, I can't remember her name, but the strength unit there that you can see on your screen. It starts with an H, but I can't remember her name right now off the top of my head. Anyways, on top of that, we're also getting a free-to-play physical Tapion that's not too terribly bad, and you can actually use him to raise the tech one. You can't use him to raise the AGL one because the AGL one has the Hirudegarn in his name and is actually, I guess, technically a different type of unit. Then moving past that and on to the event, as I said today, man, we're pumping this out, baby. Into the Hirudegarn event. It is 3 stages. He can dodge you on every single stage. It is, from my experience, lower on the first stage than it is on the second and third, but it is still there, and his damage output is not bad. So first stage is strength. Then moving beyond that, he goes into AGL, and then once you get past stage 2, again, he can evade all through this. He then goes into his Dokkan Awakened form, basically, and is like, I think he has close to 4 million damage, but he has a pretty cool sort of mechanic in that you can reduce his ability to dodge by using Tapion's flute item that you get from the story event. So it takes 2 of those, though, to get the entire bar all the way down, and then you're able to attack him, but it's actually the next turn. So if you do it once, and you're like, hang on, he's still dodging, it actually has to be until the next sort of turn. So it's actually somewhat of a fun event once you get past that. And also, if you have a really OP team, it's kind of nice to sort of give you a bit of a challenge. But it is definitely something that you probably want to go and farm up those flutes and hop in with that, because otherwise that event could take you 20 to 30 minutes, even with an incredibly powerful team, because it'll just continually dodge. So anyways, guys, there you go. That is today's Before You Summon. As I said, it'd be a bit more of a brief one, but I still wanted to make it. Still want to talk to you guys about those units, and still wanted to, I don't know, I just really have fun with these videos, so that's why. But anyways, guys, best of luck on your summons. If you do pull on it and I haven't got a new video, feel free to come back to this one. Let me know if you got your LR SSJ3 Goku or any of the other LRs, because they're all in there. This is a double rate banner. They're all in there in the unfeatured slots, so I will definitely be hopping in myself. But guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. As I said earlier, if you're new to the channel and you're really feeling it today, consider going down there, subscribing, joining the hashtag NanoFam today, because it'll slap a like on today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.